So I've been working a little bit since our last stream. I tightened a few things up, going around this here rock to different places, and well, I've been gathering resources everywhere. Everywhere! Behold the first map we ever did. Remember it? It's one of the very few where I can use thermal generators. It's a real nice place once you fix it up a little bit. So now I have an absolute ton to research with. Did I forget to include a phased fabric generator locally? Feels like maybe I did. Maybe I'll just make one small adjustment to this location, Yeah, just one little thing real quick. Pop. Okay, hey there, Buster. Oh yeah, that's right. I always have to make this little adjustment. There you go. Okay. So, researches. So, I'd kind of filled up everything I could. And also pre-chewed all of these researches, so they're all on the edge of being complete. Honestly, the amount of green stuff that these demand is outrageous. So, the rain. The Corvus. The Archeid. Antumbra. Quad. And SETI. There's quite a lot of new powerhouses at my disposal. And now we have more. Cluster shells, piercing lasers, and it walks over terrain. Well, look at how expensive this stuff is. Man, these researches are insanely expensive. The Eclipse. Okay, I'm pretty sure I need this one. Yeah, twin piercing lasers and flak. Most importantly, though, it flies. Gotta have that. And I literally can't afford the next one, which would have been an Oct that protects energies with a regenerating shield. And the Omura, which is some kind of boat. Well, we'll have to wait to get the last couple of researches in. We've basically gotten everything. The only thing left involves capturing the coastline. That seems to be the only research area left available at this point. So, hey there, Enterprise. Anyone can use... okay. Alright, let's see. Right. So, I know a little bit about these two being attacked. By the way, you see all these lines drawn to this? And all these lines drawn to these? Oh, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Alright. So, these have been constantly being attacked. It wasn't as bad as I feared. They could have attacked me from different directions on the map, which was what I was afraid of, but it seems like they just keep attacking from the same direction when they attack you. However, they don't start at wave 1. No, they literally pick up, like if you fought off 45 waves and they attack you, you start at wave 46. Which, we can see the damages here. The attacks are pretty intense, honestly. Well, you might have noticed all my resources jumped a second ago. That's because all those lines drawn here are launches. launching resources to these two areas. And in particular, let's go visit this place. So, how I'm doing the launches, you'll see it's sending every kind of resource. Remember how you can have an untyped unloader? When you do an unloader, you have to tell it what type of resource you're loading and unloading. And if you don't specify any of them, to my surprise last stream, it just unloads every single type of resource. So, every single type of resource is being launched out of here. I've got a lot of bases doing that out of the core. I also use untyped loaders on surge smelters, which have 4 different resources that they want, and a single unloader can give it all 4. Neat, right? As long as I don't have it on a belt, it works perfectly. Works for a lot of things, honestly. But this isn't the only launch pad. See, if you go around this place, here I have 4 launchers that just launch coal. They're all launching coal to the nuclear production complex. I still don't think that the RTG generator is very good. But if you're feeling incredibly lazy and you have an area with a massive amount of thorium, you can just be surprised how many thorium reactors. This is one mining drill. And it's running this many RTG generators out of a single drill. They take up a ton of space, but they don't need coolant or anything. And I can even use overdrive projectors to increase the amount that they produce. So, I don't know that I'd use them often on the battlefield, and I'd certainly never use solar panels on the battlefield. But they're pretty nice if you just want a lazy power supply. Anyway, other things we're doing here. Let's see, here's a couple launch pads specifically launching graphite. Here's a couple specifically launching pyrrhotite. I have basically every single resource type, except for scrap. There was no scrap on this sector. But this was a big-ass sector I found, and I just put everything. Every single resource is being launched from here. Except scrap. Even sand. These are sand launchers here. They just launch sand. This one just launches copper. Honestly, I could probably put 2 launch pads here. I don't think I need copper that badly, but what the hell. The second miner isn't even mining any lead. What the hell? Why not just put one over here then? Can never have too many resources being launched. So my big question is, can I... Look at this. This is a launch pad, 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 launch pad. Like, I went crazy with these. Here they're launching more stuff down here. And it just keeps going and going and going with this. Everywhere you look. So the big question is, can I launch into an active war zone? Can I fire all this stuff into active war zones or only places that aren't fighting? And that's the big question that would basically change everything for how I play. I mean, seriously, the amount of resources that this one sector can feed. And I only have to adjust one launcher, and all the launchers will fire to the same place. They're all synchronized. So if we go back here, we'll find already, we were at like, what, 3,000 silicon after all the researches? Well, we've already filled that right back up, haven't we? So let's give this thing a test! Oh man, extreme and eradication. We've never fought tiles this dangerous before. Let's go. Let's give it a try. Let's see. Frustrating fact, not long ago there was an update that made Ox shields actually octagonal. Meaning it wasn't octagonal before. Unloader, and can also unload from a factory and generator. Huh? Can also unload from a factory? Okay. Alright, well, let's hit this. This is the first time extreme enemy base launch. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's got scrap. It's got all kinds of good stuff. I see thorium. There's no oil, though. Alright. Oh, wow. Look at this. Phase walls. Okay. Well, that's anti-air right there. They love tons of scatters. Let's see. Tsunamis that just shoot water? Well, who cares about that? Ah. Oh, yeah. That just stopped me dead in my tracks right there. Is this your... No, that's a vault. Where's your core? Oh, there's your core. Alright, a foreshadow. 3. 2 specters, a meltdown, multiple... This is a hell of a defense here. Ooh, man. Alright. I think, actually, I should go air this time. There's a big old anti-air battery here. But if I come from this direction, these tsunamis certainly aren't going to stop aircraft. Not if they're shooting me with water. So we cut through here, we cut down here. Most of this is anti-ground until I hit their end game. So... the big question is, can we launch to here directly? First thing I'm going to do is we're going to make some peasants. I'll see how far I can get away with this. Okay. Actually, let me put this one here. Okay. Multiplicative. Goes here. Okay. Ah, shit. We make things so slowly. Here, make the other things first. No. Make the unloaders. Yeah, that. And then the unloaders. Quick. Okay. Make this, make this, make this, make this. No, get that one. Yeah, that one. Oh, power. Yes, of course. Power systems. No water handy. You know what I just said? I think I might end up using some thorium anyway. We gotta get some quick power, then we're gonna go off and see if we can launch resources here. For the moment, we're gonna go with the laziest power system possible. We're gonna just throw some... I'm just gonna throw some combustion generators down. And then we're gonna use that to get a laser drill here. And we're gonna use that. I have 2.5 minutes before they start attacking me. We gotta get this crap down. You know, I know what I just said about the RTG generators, but let's throw a few of them down anyway. Alright. Okay. You need to make the power system quick. Come on. Is an enemy already on the way? No! Stop! E! Stop it! They haven't even gotten started yet! Okay, this might be a little bit tough. This might maybe be a little bit tough. Hey! Hey! What happened? We're supposed to wait for the wave. Do you not believe in waves? Okay. Yeah, they're sending enemies outside of waves. I've never seen them do this before. Oh, crap. Okay, as much as I want to go off and do some things, I'm gonna very quickly... Yeah, I've never seen them do this before. This caught me off guard. And this isn't even the deadliest type of area. Oh, shit. And maybe one parallax. I think our grid can handle it. 3 of you already. 4. Holy shit. Cut it out. We need a chance to build shit. Ugh. There's still an enemy. Okay, look. Put it there. No, 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 no. Okay, that's not... Come on, that there. Hurry, 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 hurry. Get him! I'd like to set some batteries up. Okay, I was not expecting things to get this intense this quick. Alright, we're gonna want a battery, then we can finally find out if my theory works. But holy crap, these guys. Hey! Holy shit, that's big! What are you doing? Okay. Attack isn't an option. Wow. I was really not expecting this. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. How's our power grid? It's okay? Okay. Crap, I don't have any silicon left already. Crap. Yeah, I was not expecting it to go this hard at all. I wasn't expecting anything like this. I'm out of silicon. I'm completely out of silicon. I haven't had a chance to make anything yet. Whoa. Okay. Please stop being on fire. Please stop being on fire. Why won't it stop being on fire? Alright. I don't know why it's not putting out, but I have something called a wave I've never made, but it's... Where's the wave? There it is. We'll try this. Oh my gosh, did they take that out too? Yes, put it out! Put it out! Please, put it out! Why is this fire so tenacious? What is happening here? Alright, fine. I'll go with a full tsunami. With 2 water towers on it. What the hell? Oh good, we have 2 repair things now. Please, put it out! The tsunami and the wave together are incapable of putting this thing out. What the hell did they do to me? What is this? I'm literally incapable of putting the fires of hell that they've unleashed upon me out. Oh my gosh. What unit did this to me, and how do I do it? How do I do this to my enemies? Yeah, there's no other structures. It's just the core is on eternal fire. What the hell? This is crazy. This is completely insane. I didn't get a chance to do anything here. And these are the places that are endlessly attacking my base, by the way. This is the cretin responsible for it. Which unit is that? Oh no, build. Yeah, they're about to destroy me. Okay, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Is this you? No. You're using fire. Are you an Hadriex? You can't be a tier 2 unit and this freaking deadly. Yeah. Yeah, this is a total wash. I didn't even get to... Alright, well, I still want to test something. Alright, this is number 70. What I want to know is... All I wanted to ask... I was not expecting this hell. Okay, in theory, I'm now launching all of my resources from here to that hell. It looks like it's working. Well, now I'm ticked, and I'm going to have to do something about this place. There we go! Resources arrived. Alright, this is a loss. What we're going to do here... Guys, I appreciate that you're trying to rebuild, but it's a lost cause, okay? Please stop wasting resources on that. Alright. This is a complete lost cause. Let's go ahead and abandon this one. Yes. Alright. I'm ticked about that now. So I'm going to go back, angrily. I'm going to go back and I'm going to do that. Now that I know what I'm in for, I'm going to have a different strategy. Man, they started attacking me without even being a wave. Obviously, I can't let them touch the core, because apparently the core is made out of, I don't know, pyrite, and I didn't know it. Seriously, what was that? To talk about that specific game unless he does. I have seen multiple enemy cores and multiple enemy drop points, but only once each. Warriors always need mobility. Yeah, I agree. Warriors need mobility. I feel that warriors always need a ranged weapon. I feel strongly about that. Oxygen-denying force fields. Well, if it does, I haven't found them. Alright, I think this is enough resources. We're gonna go launching. I'm attacking the same place again. I could wait for more resources, but... Alright. Alright, wow, okay. I'm going to rebuild this specifically. I need this immediately. 4 enemies already out! What are you doing? I haven't built a building yet! Oh my gosh! Stop it! Give me at least a moment here. Well, that's toast. No! Why isn't this building? Okay, something is constructing. Alright. I know this is not up to task, but it's something. Give me a break! We just started! You bastards! How am I supposed to play this? This isn't even the highest difficulty. Yeah, oh, yeah, no, this is done. That's it! Yeah, the eternal flames. I literally don't know how to put these fires out. Once they get started, I don't know how to stop them. Look at this crap. What is up with this mission? How do I even approach it when I can't build anything before we're already wrecked? I guess the first thing I need to know is how to put the fires of hell out, but... Yeah, damn! Holy shit, this is extreme. There's something worse than that. I probably don't even want to know. Holy hell. What do I do? The only thing left in the research tree is boats. So I have to have all the tools here. Shit. I went straight for producing the unit that would let me build buildings faster so I could start building defenses immediately. Alright, what can we do? Seriously, they're that fast. What can we do? We could try to immediately put out a fighting unit. But the speed at which the enemy is coming at me... It's gotta be a turret, right? What are our options realistically? I don't want something that takes too long to construct. This one takes too long to construct. I wouldn't even finish building it and they'd be on me. Alright. What about the Cyclone? I could build a Cyclone before I'm dead. The Cyclone looks viable. Alright, we immediately drop a Cyclone. And what type of ammo do we feed it with? I'd say Surge Alloy. Yeah. Surge Alloy Cyclone instantly dropped. Once I get the power up, I can throw down some parallaxes. But this should be able to shoot ground or air. It should have some punch to it. I'll have to give it a wall. The other option is the Swarmer. I think a Swarmer with blast compound is probably the second thing I build. No, I guess... that thing's probably immune to fire. I can't use Pyrotite. I'm worried they'll send something immune to electricity. I don't want everything to be the same damage type, but maybe just Surge Alloy on that as well. One Cyclone, one Swarmer, and then try to start building shit. I'm gonna have to wait till I have a little bit of silicon again. Holy hell, I don't know what to do about the fire, so the plan is just don't get on fire, I guess. I guess that's the plan. Don't get on fire. Jeez. Because it's adjacent to this tile, I can't launch from anywhere else. I have to launch from here. So... where are you launching right now? You're launching into the sun? Well, that's not right. Send your resources here. Launching into the sun. What the hell? Alright, whatever. Anyway, all this is going there. That should help me get the silicon I need. I was gonna go hit the coastline and get the last few unlocks, but... Desolate Rift over here. Oh, the Desolate Rift is extreme. Is it now? Well, that's what's getting me in trouble right now. I want to knock all the ones off that are attacking that base, but yeesh. Alright. Well... yuck. Oh my gosh. Alright. I don't think I have any resources left untapped here. Well, I mean, I do, but not any of the ones I really need. Oh, my power grid's a bit unstable, too. I've thrown some solar panels around here and there. Like, if I'm not on a battlefield, they're okay. They're not great, but they're okay. That said, wondering if I should just push more silicon launches. I can do that just here with the water. The water and the sand. While we wait for the resource. I'm going to wait till I have a lot of resources for this one. Alright. Blub, blub, blub. This goes to a line of cultivators. Yes. Hop, 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 hop. Don't need that tile. Alright. And then those all go into a fine little oil press. Calculating space. Actually, spore presses are pretty efficient. I probably only need 3. Click, click. See, the oil then goes into a series of centrifuges. Which go like this. Probably need more than this. Okay, finally we go with the good old silicon smelters. Boy, space is at a premium right now. What if I set them up over here? Go without touching any of the other things. Now all I need is sand, and I can then set up more silicon launchers. And see if there's... Ah, fuck. Ah! Alright, fine. Okay. Alright. Move them down another tile. Will that work? Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, fine, like this. No, like this. Okay, this will be viable now. Now all I need to do is get the sand in them and we can start launching. Sand is all around us. Okay. Figure this out. All right. No, what are you doing? No! Okay. Alright. This is fine too. Look, things are packed a little bit tight. I've kind of overproduced this world a little bit. We kind of used up every available inch. Why is this one not producing anything? Alright. Get this over here. We'll have to get more sand into the engine as well. But for now, let's just get a couple launch pads down. That's probably plenty. Alright. Make this tile purple. What am I doing? I put it here. Let's have to do that. That's simpler. Okay, there you go. Alright. Now I'll throw a little bit more sand in your eye. Oh. There you go. And perhaps a little bit of sand on this side. Okay, so we didn't need these. Actually, this is all more than we need. Unless I could make even more silicone. Maybe, perhaps, an overdrive reactor. These things are amazing. Alright, you know what? That's probably good enough. We've increased the silicon production a smidge more. Alright, back here. Alright, we're gonna do this. Are we ready? I could wait a little bit longer. I could get a few thousand more. Alright. Cyclone Swarmer immediately. And a wall immediately. Alright. Go. Okay. Once again, we are here. Alright. All of this is canceled. We're not rebuilding that stuff. Okay. What we're doing immediately... No. No, do not cancel. Okay. Alright. There's already an enemy loose. Alright. Surge alloy. That's probably good enough. Alright. Cyclone. Cyclone right here. Hurry, 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 hurry! It can shoot at me. I don't mind. By all means, shoot at me. Gotcha, you stupid thing, you. Okay. Alright. Swarmer's got a pretty good range and can use the same ammo type. Okay. Just gonna kinda prevent that nasty thing from coming over and causing me problems. Okay. The foreshadow is going to take a while to construct. I'd rather get myself some help building it faster. Cyclone. I need power if I'm going to get water for you. Alright, we're gonna need a little bit of power. Building this back up here. Yes. Okay. Those can go away. Okay. We've got a little bit of power. That gives them water. Okay, alright. Okay. Let's construct this. All of this. Okay, we'll get a real power system going. And we'll get some specifically anti-air. Oh, those are slow. It's alright, though. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should put a couple tsunamis to make them wet, since I'm shooting them with electricity. That's perhaps not a terrible idea. I just want to see where their ground unit moves now. We'll know soon enough. For now, let me add a Lancer to this. Okay. I need these. Alright, we need fast production. I'm going to start the launchers launching here in a second. Alright, added a laser. I really am relying almost exclusively on electricity here. Okay. Our power grid is pretty good. We've got lasers. You're late. Alright, he's coming from this side. Okay, the tsunami will do two things. First, it'll help put out all of this stupid fire. At least a little bit, as long as it doesn't hit my core. And by making the enemy wet, the electricity should hit them harder. And the last thing I really want is I'm going to put a foreshadow down. Yeah, this bad boy here. I'm going to put down a laser drill here so I can make cryo fluid. Yes. Okay, you just exist to make cryo fluid. Because the foreshadow would like some. As would my other weapons. I don't know how I'm gonna snake it around to you yet, but we'll find a way. Okay. As if all this isn't enough, I'm putting down an overdrive projector here and an overdrive projector here. Okay! So we're going to need a constant supply of surge alloy, because everything we have uses it. We're finally producing peasants, which are... I don't know why they're going all the way over there when They mine, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Let's go back to Moria. Alright. I need you to launch all those resources to the battlefield. Okay. Alright, that should get us set. Okay, what do we do now? We've got ourselves a stable platform to fight from. Well, first, this is wrong. Okay. I'm gonna need plated conduits if I'm gonna actually use the cryo fluid. Okay. Boy, we've taken up a lot of space, haven't we? Well, there's some things I'd like to do, but let's finish producing peasants. We need more income. Alright, let's create a new line of defense, more forward. Alright, what do we got to work with here? The enemies are flying from here. Maybe this tunnel is where I build my defenses. Maybe. We have titanium and thorium. We can work with that. We can definitely work with that. So, let's see. The meltdown is, of course, just raw power. I'll probably want one of those. The Spectre can run thorium, actually. So we can use the Spectre. Let's see. Who was it who can use titanium? The Fuse? The Fuse uses titanium. Not very well, but it uses it. Yeah, I think the Fuse might be the only thing that can use titanium, huh? Alright. I think I'm going to rely on the Spectre and the Meltdown here. Our power grid is going to have to be expanded. I can be pretty confident that that second line of defense will hold. Let's wait for this guy to get past. Okay, let's go. So you have to come through here, right? Okay. This would be an excellent location for a pair of meltdowns. Hurry up, help me build fast! Fast! Now, the meltdown specifically needs cryo fluid, or it won't work. But guess what I've already got in production? Cryo fluid. I'd prefer to make my own, another one down here, but whatever. We'll just get this to here for now. If we can get this down here right now. Okay, it's powered. Okay, great. Alright. would like to put another one here with a branch of the pipe that goes over to here. Come on, guys, hurry, 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 hurry. We've used up basically all of our silicon. That's going to be a major issue if I don't get more porting. Ah, we're running out of copper, too. This isn't a complete defense yet, guys. We needed other things. Peasants, bring me copper. Well, the power grid's holding. Okay, you want some thorium. This should be enough. I'm gonna have to make more of that cryo fluid, though. Okay. Power grid holding. This'll do for the moment. Alright, cryo fluid running low. I need to improve our production. Ah, you're getting water in the pipe. Ew. No, I didn't mean to do that. No, stop. I got it. Okay. Okay, you're just not producing enough cryo fluid. Alright, I need to up the cryo fluid production a smidge. So that's why I'm gonna stick another cryo fluid thing here. That should help the cryo fluid a little bit. I need to secure more titanium down lower. Alright. How's our production over here? We're almost done with the peasants, and then we can switch over production. I disconnected my power grid. That's not right. Okay. Power grid's holding. It would appear this isn't good enough. Alright, I'm upgrading to an air blast grid. Yeah, we need more. Should be running less expensive munitions. Okay. I'm going to install an additional cryo fluid thing. I'm gonna install them This feels like a good spot for them to go. If this gets wrecked, I mean, that's tough. I'll just try to build some liquid tanks. I'll just try to build some liquid tanks to store some. I hope my power grid can handle this. Oh wait, I've already built something to answer that if it's not. Ho ho ho. Actually, I don't need this like this. I can do this a little bit better. Like this. Yes. Yes. Indeed. Alright, you're all producing cryo fluid now. And I'm tossing in an overdrive projector here. And I'm going to preemptively jump on here. I think I can get it more centrally located. Ugh, I need it to go here. Or here. Perhaps. Segment. Okay. It looks like I have plenty of phase fabric I can spend. I don't want them to change lanes or do something unpredictable. Alright, can I produce myself a liquid tank, please? Alright. Does it pump out? Do I need to build a... I think this will work. Anyway, I just want a whole bunch of this stored up. I could also try making some tsunamis with cryo fluid and then something that does blast damage. Okay, we have produced our fill of these. That is excellent, because we need to move on. First, I'm going to build one step bigger on these. Okay, now we're going to begin constructing. I said we were going to go air, right? Well, let's start. Air factory. Let's see. Let's think about this. So this is just going to produce some flares. Alright, we're going to try to produce ourselves a little army here. And I may have to shift a few things around to fit everything. Maybe I won't build very many of these. I don't know. Are you, Are you not letting him out? What's going on here? guess I just needed another unloader to make it faster. Okay, lesson learned. Fine. It should be able to get out. It's an aircraft. Ah, yes, of course. I would like to have an overdrive projector here, please. That'll be good. Yes. Alright, this thing should help a little bit. It's gonna go over and it can cast repair. Okay. Alright. Let's begin on the big project. Alright. Multiplicative. Into... Hold on. We're gonna make them big. We're gonna make them chunky. We're gonna discover that we've run out of silicon. And it's a problem. Okay, the next load of silicon arrived. Cool. Alright. Every type of resource. This is every flavor jelly bean goes in here. This will need some cryo fluid too. Well, here's what we happen to have right here. Alright. Oh no! This is why we're having cryo fluid issues. Yeah, there you go. Power grid's still holding. Alright, cutting this off, and with these turrets not active currently, they're just acting as a last line of defense. That front line is holding nice, isn't it? Let's enjoy that while it lasts. Alright, cryo fluid. 850 silicon apiece. I don't even know how much it costs to build it up another level. So we just have to hope that this is big enough. Alright, we need more silicon specifically. Good news! We happen to know the recipe. Bad news, not having silicon actually makes making silicon trickier. Funny that. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna very quickly throw together a small silicon production facility. And, what happened? Oh, this isn't sand! Oh, shit. This isn't sand! I can't make silicon here. Oh. Oh no. Wow. Alright, well, we have to go to a few places, I suppose. So, over here... Do we not have a launch pad from Temp Base? Oh, looks like you don't do launch pads locally. Well, that's okay. 188. Here's a launch pad. Yes, I'd like to redirect you to 70. I don't have to sit around and wait for them to actually launch, do I? Do I? I just need... Ah, there it is. Yeah, launching more resources from more places. Not every place has a launch pad. That's okay. Man, not being able to make silicon is brutal. That's like the critical resource here. Alright, we're turning this off so that we can put 100% of the silicon into this. Looks like my power grid can't handle it either. Yeah, okay. Power grid. At least I can... Ah, crap. No silicon. Well, I can do... My gosh, no silicon! This is terrible. Well, we'll dedicate some silicon here. As soon as it becomes available, we'll get the power system refilled. Come on, give me another load, please. I need it now. Come on, I turned a whole bunch of bases pointing them here. Yeesh. Great. Okay, that's power. Power situation fixed. Okay. This is shut down. Every bit of resource we get now is being dedicated to the biggest flyer we've ever constructed. Although we do technically know how to make an even larger, more powerful flyer. But still, this is the biggest one we've ever made. I can afford to pop in an overdrive projector here. Speed up. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough cryo fluid. Oh, I see. I made a mistake here. And crippled my own defenses. An easy mistake to make. Basically, everything coming out of this cryo fluid thing is going to here right now. But it's not nearly enough. Well, I'm gonna steal this cryo fluid. Ah, no, thorium got on the line. Ah, crap. Yeah, that would do it. Ah, okay, hold on. Oops. Guardian in 10 waves? Oh, please, no. No, 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 no. We are not ready for that crap. Yeah, I figured out this trick, too. I accidentally discovered I can pull things off the line. I can just wander over and just dump them. Actually, I think it throws them away. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Guardian in 10. We're definitely not ready. We're most definitely not prepared. Alright. I'm going to reverse the flow in this pipe. We have a plan. It's the same plan we've had since we first looked at the map. We have a plan. There you go. That should be enough oh, well, it might help if I actually hook up the spigot now. Okay. There we go. Still, with 3 of them producing, it's not enough cryo fluid. Amazingly. But we got plenty tanked up to hold our defenses. So... boy, this thing builds slow, but it's going to be epic. Alright, so what can we do with the excess resources we've got? We do have blast compounds and other things. What can I build with a minimum of silicon? The Spectre doesn't use any silicon, interestingly enough. What's more, the Spectre can run a lot of things, not just thorium. But since it does run thorium... I can't be sure where the Guardian's gonna try to come from. But I'm pretty sure... put in a vault. I'll put an unloader. And we'll just give them regular old water extractors. And since I've got so much phase fabric, I mean, I might as well just put up a phase fabric wall. Alright, and this here... oh, I suppose that would probably help. Okay, this vault will fill up. There'll be a ton of thorium here. And, yeah. Yeah, whenever Guardian comes, it's got to get past all this. Shooting at it as well as the meltdowns and things over here. They shoot at air, they shoot at ground, they're great. What else do we have that does not use any silicon? The fuse, which can actually use this stuff. I mean, I doubt this is gonna be relevant, but you never know. Well, this is one little extra gun. Alright. I'm worried, what if they send flyers? Well... I'm gonna scatter some parallaxes. Just here and there. If they try to hit me with air... this stuff will hit them back. Let's get more batteries. A larger battery supply would help. Holy shit, this is the thing! Okay. Antumbra. Oh my gosh, this thing is absolutely insane. We didn't even build a zenith up till now. Alright, it shoots bullets that cause blasted, huh? So it would work really well if I could pair it with something that would freeze the enemies. 72,000 health, 9 armor, 3 different types of munitions. Let's see what this thing looks like on the battlefield. These are getting tougher. Alright. Its range leaves something to be desired. Alright. I think I should try to make an attack. So, we know we want to avoid this area. Don't go that way. Okay. There are 2 little turrets over here. Back! You fool! Next one will be ready soon. Ooh, look at all that crap. Can I do something about this? Okay. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna launch a few of these one size class weaker ones. Alright, I'm also gonna construct a repair point. What does the repair turret need for a liquid? Hold on, I've not built one of these before, I don't think. You'll accept cryo fluid? Ah, well. Cool. Alright, we've got a repair point. Alright, let's go. So. Around a different direction. Okay, this is alarming and requires a moment of thought. Our range is pretty good. But this means the Guardian could potentially come from this direction as well. So we're just gonna very quickly slap down something over here. Yeah, okay, fine. Ugh, all of the things that should be helping me build are down there for fighting right now. Oops. Okay, well. Okay, I need them here. Come! Come! That's so much better. Alright. How did that get backwards? Alright, 3 fuses, 2 segments, a repair. What if they come by? What if... A little bit of anti-air. And some lasers. Yeah, a big old bunch of lasers and a phase fabric wall. It's not a ton, but it should keep the enemy off of these long enough for these to do their job. And that's all it needs to do. That's all it really needs to do. I really want to go in for the kill here and see if we can get this thing. We'll get one more big aircraft, and then we go. We could also use these things... Oh, shit. We could also use these things defensively, by the way. That's an option as well. Go past the water pipes there. They don't do that much damage. All of this is anti-ground. Okay, most of that is anti-ground, which is what I saw when I first scouted this area. What's damaging us? Are they reflecting our bullets back at us? Oh, I think that's a thing phase walls can do, actually. Alright, guys, we're going back up for the repair. I don't want to lose a single craft before we fight this. So get over there, get repaired. Get repaired. I don't want to have to fight the Guardian. Sometimes the Guardian is absolutely ridiculous in this game. I want to build one step larger. Alright, how's the cryo fluid over here? Running low? After this one, we're going to shut it down for a little bit and fill that tank. I need that tank filled before the Guardian comes. We can just make tier 3s for a while, that'd be fine. Well, while we wait, what can I do over here? A little bit of electricity. Alright, fine. How about... How about a status effect? 2. Okay. Yeah, the water pushing thing is kind of silly, but... a status effect is a status effect. And over here, where we're shooting electricity... oh, I hope it doesn't get this far. But this would be a fantastic place for water. Last line of defense. Okay, we're temporarily turning off production of that type of unit, so that all goes that way. Should I try to defend against the Guardian with my Air Force? Or should I try to go for the kill before it arrives? I don't know. Oh, you're getting big. Come over here. Okay, one other thing I forgot to add. Overdrive. Overdrive. Yeah. Okay, that should help that immensely. Alright. Put another foreshadow here. And I'm going to use a phase wall here. And you know what? Screw it. I'm going to keep putting down tsunamis. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Wall of water. Just a little bit of electricity. Okay, this is bad. How is this getting here? Okay, that's coming from there. That was a problem I made a while ago and didn't catch. Okay, that should stop that. Okay, there we go. That should help. Yeah, I think the walls are reflecting my bullets. And I can't tell them to hold fire. Oh, my whole Air Force disappeared. Please stop shooting. They're reflecting bullets and you're going to explode. You're so close to death. All you have to do is not shoot at the walls. Alright, that sucked. I've retained all the big aircraft. We're going to have to defend against the Guardian now. after the Guardian, we'll go out and fight some more. Here it comes. Where is it? Which lane? Which lane is it coming? I hope you come this way. Oh, I think we found it. Oh shit, that's big. Okay, that's really freaking big. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, that wasn't so bad. Okay. We can afford to build really big aircraft again. We're close to being able to crush them. But, gonna need a little bit more Air Force. Hey, Gooseman, how's it going? The number of the enemy waves is going up. It sure is. Does it count as a ranged weapon if you're proficient with throwing rocks? Rocks are an improvised weapon, so they'll be at a -4. But if you have one of those weird classes, like the feat throw anything, something like that going for you, yeah, you can throw rocks. It's a ranged attack. It's just a terrible one. Oh, looks like they did do some damage. Huh. Well, how's it got that? Alright, let's go for another assault. Let's clear out a little bit of the walls here. Clears out one little water cannon. Okay. Knock those out of play. Lost an aircraft. This is just clearing for the final run. Quite the beating, can't we? Alright, pulling back for repairs. Great. Almost there. Alright, we got a few more small fry. And another big fish. Quadruple death laser. I don't know when the next Guardian arrives, but it will be too late. Yeah, there's a huge difference between the Tier 3 aircraft and the Tier 4 one in terms of durability. Their range might be disappointing, but 72,000 with 9 armor as opposed to 705? Yeah, this is a bit of a difference there. This thing's a flying fortress. This monstrosity, if I could build even one. I'm gonna build that monstrosity. You know what? I'ma do it. Okay, I need to build this. I don't need this coal mine over here anymore. All right. Hold on a second. Oh shit, I don't have any polys left. Oh, this'll take forever to build. Ah, crap. I want to build the really, really big thing. Alright, if we're going to do this, we're going to need these. We're going to need help. Hurry, before this thing is done constructing. We want to build this. We're going to build something so absurd. So insanely absurd. And then we're going to attack. Come on, it's already halfway done. Can you hurry up and shoot some of these out, please? I need their help. I can't tell how far along this is, but it doesn't look halfway. That's right. Help me build. Build faster. 75% done. How close are we to finished? I actually don't have a good enough power system. I need to adjust it because the enemies are coming more frequently and my giant lasers use a ton of power. That's why. Are we going to finish it? This thing's like 90% done. 95%. Oh, good. It didn't just pop out. It's actually waiting for this to finish. That's nice. All right. Okay. All the cryofluids redirecting here. Now I need to get a crap ton of items here. Okay. I'll just toss another one of these out here. And then I'll run a line from it. I'll run some generators. Okay. Okay, you need a whole bunch of stuff. And now I have to redirect all of it to you. All right. All right. Shutting down all of this. Because I want to get the production over to here. Alright, so for this, we need phase fabric line. Phase fabric filling in. Surge alloy line. Okay. Pouring it in. It's going to take 1,000 silicon, is it? Yeesh. Look at this just pouring in. Silicon. that resource? Hold on, there's a resource I'm not recognizing. Is it impossible for me to build this monster? Oh, it's just plasma. Okay, the green stuff. It just looked yellow. And I was like, wait a minute, what is this? Throw that off. There you go. Alright. The super monstrosity is under construction. Holy hell, does it devour resources, though? Give that a little bit more. Okay. It's still devouring my silicon. Well, while that's happening, maybe we will consider another assault. I think we've largely broken everything between us and them. But it couldn't hurt to pick off a little bit more, could it? Scrap and sand. There's the sand I need. The difference in the tile is so small, it really is hard to tell the difference between sand and not sand. Alright. You're still loading! You're still loading it with resources! Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, okay. Alright, you stupid brute. Construct for me the ultimate weapon. There's not enough cryo fluid. Our power grid's pretty good right now. I'm gonna bolster the cryo fluid. Well, how unfortunate. Alright, we need... I guess we'll do it here, where there's more space. Feels like the place is shaking with all the fighting going on. I need to hurry up before the lasers and everything, before the attack waves start getting to where they're eating all my resources. Alright. We need a bunch of cryo fluid. Well, not a problem. Can our power grid handle all this? Well, I sure hope so. Okay, and finally, cryo fluid comes out. Careful, don't spill a drop. Okay, this is a lot of cryo fluid we've got producing now. This is a ton! And it's still not enough for you. You monstrosity! Alright, well I can't redirect everything for my defenses forever. Holy crap, how much cryo fluid does this thing need? Attacking from that side as well, actually dealing damage to my structures. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 of the tier 3. Let's make that 8. 8 tier 3. Actually, no, you're a tier 4. 8 really freaking big aircraft. And 1 really, really, really big one. How can this not be enough? Ah! Yes, of course. Let's overdrive it. Could actually push the overdrives further. Ah! There you go! How's that? It's still not enough. How is it still not enough? I just boosted it by 50%. We need more water, that's why. Alright, well, fine, I suppose I can do something about that. How's this? More water. There you go. Still got a red line across it like it's not getting enough. The power is somehow not getting enough. I literally have a giant battery attached to it, but it's still not enough power! Ah, but it's gonna feel good. Have I ever fought a demon lord or an archdevil? I don't think so, no. No on both counts. I mean, unless you want to count video games. But an actual, tabletop scenario? Nah, never. I suppose I can, suppose I can put these back in line. There we go. No, switch. Let's build the green ones. They're cool. Construct a tier 5 unit. Biggest fish. Looks like it's gonna swallow my little tiny craft. Alright, monster. I want to see what you can do. You're a bit slow. Your range is also piddly. Well, let's see what you do against these. These are tier 3s, I think. I'm not impressed. I think your firepower leaves something to be desired. Oh well, you're very, very durable. You're gonna be the front line, and then all of this is gonna follow you into battle. Alright! I spent so much on this monster! Will it get the job done? It did. It got the job done. We broke the core. It looks like there might be another core, though, because it didn't end. Pull back! Surgical strike complete. Alright, we lost the really, really big guy. But we destroyed a core. So now let's take a moment to look for another core as we repair. Okay, this is the other core right here. Right here. Alright, that's all that's left. Ooh, they've got a whole bunch of anti-air there. However, I might actually build some ground troops now. We've basically broken everything. I think these can finish off what's left, and then we'll come in with ground troops now. So I'll send them home. Oh, that thing's so expensive! Okay. If I do ground, they'll have to walk. I'll have to clear a path. No, we're sticking to air. On second thought, yeah, air all the way. Yep, air, air, air. Air is good. Alright, let's see what damage the big boys can do. What would happen if I threw a green one in? Actually, we don't know. This is the biggest I'm allowed to build them. Okay. That's fine. We'll get a couple, though. Oh, wow, you're not even getting through our armor. Maybe you are a little bit. Chaos! Destruction! Are you seriously running copper in your salvos? I mean, it's nothing I haven't done, but still. Pull back for a repair. Alright, look at this sucker. So, the quad, as opposed to the big heavy aircraft we've been using this one since 2009. The quad, by comparison, is a little slimmer. It can do repairs, but I don't think that it can heal my own units, unfortunately. However, it does 220 area damage. I think it might actually hit harder than what we've been working with thus far. Alright, we're changing that. So, possibly a higher DPS, less tanky. I think that's how this goes. In the meantime, yes, we are planning another really big one. Sector nuclear... Oh, one of my other places was under attack. Is that so? Alright, show me what you can do with your bombers. The little kid didn't even get out of there. Gravity. They're also faster moving, so they want to get in the front of the tanks. Oops, they got me. Alright. Yeah, they've taken a little bit of a pounding, but not too bad. Oops. Oh, that killed me right quick, didn't it? Alright. New big boy under production. Let's get these things fixed up, and we're gonna go in and attack. Massage them. What's the toughest demon devil that you encounter at the tabletop? You know, the times I've encountered demons, they've weirdly been talkative and non-hostile. I feel certain that I fought them, but the only encounters I actually remember are the times where I didn't fight them. One of the players in one of the campaigns accepted a wish from a Galbrezu. That wasn't great for him. But the consequences of it didn't really come into play until his ending. Oops. Okay, let's see. Another Guardian is thinking of coming. Back up! We made a mistake. Should not have let those get ahead. Alright, fine. We've got access to their... Oh, hey, look at that little patch of sandy sand. Alright, come back, repair. We're waiting for the big boy. He's almost ready. I've got more swarmy. Oh, okay, by almost ready, I mean, holy crap, does he need a lot of fluid. Will help. Come on, we need to end this before the next Guardian, because if they send multiple giant spiders, I don't know that I can bring them all down before they smash their way all the way up. I don't know. And I've been tearing holes in my defenses and removing my walls. Alright. Now all the cryo fluid is going to you. We gotta be able to do some damage like this. Oh, Oh, okay, not that far. I want to stay out of range. The range is pretty extreme. Alright. You're my most durable. Your objective is to cause harm. Wow, we did no damage last time. No, no. Just that one pullback. Shit, it cost me. We did some damage, but it cost me. But we did some damage. We took out the corner with the fuse. The fuse was really bad for the smaller flyers, which we will be using smaller flyers in this attack as well. Swarm them with a whole bunch of damage while the big ones tank, in theory. It's just the big ones are so slow and the little ones are so fast. They get themselves out ahead and ruined. Alright, the big boy is almost ready. Almost there. Alright, all in. This is it. This is for the sector. Holy crap, this one was way, way more difficult than I expected. Come on, guys. We need to smash this before they ruin everything. Do I really only have 6 of you left? Alright. So the idea is this one's in first, followed by this lot. Man, I wish I could set them to follow like in StarCraft. But I can't. Alright. You lot go here. You go here. I'm working on it, game. I'm working on it. Shit. Okay, that's the line. Yeah, we took a good chunk out. They've still got too much anti-air. Go! 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 Okay, you're tanking. But not for all this. Just go for the coal. You have enough to kill it. That's it, we win. Ooh. This was a nasty one. This one was really unexpectedly horrific. It's a pretty good sector, though. It's got tons of resources and all. But, yuck. That was a fight. Now, unfortunately... Oh, man, it revealed another eradication level base. Anyway, they'll be attacking it, trying to reclaim it. I want to fix all this so that these aren't vulnerable, but yuck. Let's go someplace else for a bit, huh? Alright, Moria, I'm gonna ask you to shift back to the nuclear production complex. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick up the story sectors again. Oh, that was... From the moment I set foot on that sector, it was a nightmare. Let's see. Really hated Baylor's implosion in Neverwinter Nights. Implosion is just mean. Generally speaking. Okay, let's get ourselves the Oct and the Omura. Okay. So, let's have a look here at what we've just unlocked. The Oct protects nearby allies with a regenerative shield. That could have been pretty useful in the previous fight, couldn't it? A repair field and a force field. Yeah, that would have been quite a bit more useful than the quad. Unfortunately, it would have been... Well, it's an epic level unit as well, so it would have been in the same size category as the Eclipse. Still... It's actually more durable than the Eclipse, but it doesn't really have an attack. This is the tank unit right here. That would have been invaluable in our air war. Alright, what about this thing? Well, this thing is, I think this is a boat. I haven't really used the boats ever, but at 1,250 piercing damage, it has quite the gun, and it's an aircraft carrier. It constructs flares. Does it do it for free? Does it just construct? Do I have to bring it resources, or does it just make them forever? It makes aircraft, I think, for free. Armor-piercing bullets. Homing. This thing, it's got just a gun of doom and continually spitting out aircraft. That's awesome. I want that. That pretty much just leaves one category of craft. We need to go to the coastline to get... well, it's another category of aircraft. So we're going to have to go take a look at that. Alright. I only have 1,000... I overspent again. I spent all my silicon. We'll have to wait a tiny bit to move on. Well, while we're waiting, we might as well pop over here. We know they're going to keep attacking, so we probably need to build some defenses. Alright, what I should do is I should pack up all the enemy structures. This defense is decent. It's not anything to be excited about, but it's good. We could put in some more. Yeah, you had the big guns over in this corner for some reason. It was tough, but it was pretty fun, honestly. Alright, we can suck silicon out of these buildings to help construct more things to disassemble stuff faster. I'm not going to build up this sector right now. I'm just going to move on. All these phase walls we're going to disassemble. Almera's OP, destroy everything with its cursed gun. Oh? You're a big fan of it, huh? I mean, but I think it's a boat. But that's a heavy, heavy gun. I love the idea it's just producing free aircraft. I love that. It's just a shame that it's a boat and not an aircraft producing aircraft. Come on, guys. Suck all the silicon out of them. Still at 0. Still. Oh well. Yeah. Being limited to only traveling in water means that there's very few places I can actually make use of it. Now there's actually a second class of boat that I've really not... I had one map where I built a couple boats. That's the only time it's come in handy. They should have made more water maps. Anyway, we're about to do a water map, so let's try out the aircraft carrier. And maybe build one of those big flying barrier repair bots to hover over the boat as well. So the boat will have regenerating energy shields too. We actually wrecked a lot of this stuff, didn't we? I had intended to kind of snipe their cores, but I ended up kind of just ripping everything apart instead. If you do try to invade, you won't have any stuff. I don't think that really matters, but... Alright, scrap. I actually don't know where they'd attack me from. I don't even know where the corner is. I should be putting the defenses. But I definitely feel like I should make a ton of silicon launchers and point it at wherever I'm fighting in the future. Clearly, silicon is the most important resource to transport. Would a tabletop stream worked? I've tried it. I've experimented with it in the past. Hello, Radioactive. Yeah. For a second, I didn't realize it was you. How's it going? Yeah, the foreshadow is a hell of a turret. I think it's the main reason I managed to win this map. To hold out against the early parts. Maybe not. Maybe it was the other guns I put down first. I don't know. Yeah, when I figure out where they're attacking from, if I put defenses there, I think I will just make a giant silicon factory. As well as firing some scrap. I don't have enough scrap being thrown around. Look at you. You made more big boys. Cool. Well, that should help defend things. Probably. Alright. 9,000? That's good enough. Let's go to the coastline. Yep. The last area that unlocks stuff that I'm aware of. I don't know that what it's unlocking will be all that valuable to me, but it's something. Okay, this is Survive 30 Waves. It's got all kinds of resources. And I'm immediately going to go over to Moria. And I'm going to redirect my mines. Honestly, say what you want about units being OP. The launch pad is the most OP thing in the game. Ah, crap. They have a base here. Annoying. The fact that I can do that is just insane. Alright, well... I was... there's thorium there. There's... Where's the enemy coming from? Okay, now we found a bunch of water. Ah! You're coming from here. Is there another point? Or is it just there? I kind of want to rather destroy a water base, but okay. Well, it looks like it's just there. Alright. Well, as long as I'm not being attacked outside of the waves, I have a little bit of time I can screw around. So I'm immediately going to do just that. I'll make this, and I'll give you this, and this, and this. Oh, power. Yes, that's a thing. Ah, crap. Where's the thorium? Nowhere near? I can make steam engines. It's fine. It's fine. Steam engines are good too. Steam engines have been good all game. Alright. Rotary pumps don't need power, and, well, we don't have power yet, so let's use those. Simplicity. I don't know why I bothered doing it this way. These are just steam engines. They don't need such fanciness. They don't have an output, so I can just run the lines right along them if I want. I was a little disappointed with the surge tower, that it doesn't work quite. You still need the power nodes. I was kind of wishing this would just do away with power nodes and I could have just these giant... But no. No such luck. Alright, there you go. Apparently that's not enough coal. I don't care. Okay, what we need to do next is... Okay, hold on. This water, is it connected? Yes, it is. Can I get a giant ship? I don't even know how to build a ship yet. Do I... Can they do the shallow water? Do I put it in the deep water? Shit. Let's see what happens if I point a ship here. It'll only take a second to grow a ship. So I should probably get at least a trickle of titanium flowing. And I should definitely, from what we observed last time, make some silicon flowing. Oh no, is this a sandstorm? Is this a weather effect that's going to have an effect on the game? I kind of feel like the other world was, like, in every way objectively better designed, but I'm kind of having more fun with this one anyway. Maybe it's just because I've been playing the game more and have grown more familiar with it. I don't know. I cannot say. This isn't enough coal for all that. Oh well. Power grid is fragile right now. I'll need to be careful of that. Yeah, I knew I didn't have enough coal. I'm just gonna dump it all into the same line. It's fine. There we go. Well, it's not enough sand either. Sand or coal. Oh well. It's a trickle. It's a trickle. Okay, what's going on here? Riso. Apparently it needs glass. It's made out of... It's a glass boat. I don't have great confidence in its durability then. Shit, I need to go deal with an enemy wave. Alright, let's go put some defenses down, and then we can come back to our boats, our marina. Okay. What if I just stayed away from the water, huh? Shit. Alright, how's my boat coming? Alright, it's kind of working. That's salt. Alright. My boat. Can it even find its way down here, I wonder? Well, let's hope so. Okay, so they're going to come through the water. This is going to be... I mean, they might do aircraft, but it's probably going to be all boats. I don't have a... God, I just want some thorium or something. Best I've got is titanium. Or lead. I can't... I got a little bit of copper if I... Well... I mean... I was making fun of the AI for using copper in their salvos, but... I mean, what else am I gonna do here? I don't have a ton of options. Whatever. It's something to buy time until I get my crap together. Oh well, at least it has a nice wall. I suppose I could use the coal to make power and run some lasers? That would be something. Didn't I make some of you? Get over here. Copper. Well... Well, I suppose this will hold for a little bit. Okay, what's going on? Why do I sense an enemy this way? Why do I sense there's one enemy remaining over here? Ah! Air units! Okay. I see. Okay, well, crap. Alright, look, here's a thing. Alright. Alright. So that's working. I want to build big. I like 'em big. Bigger. Bigger! Oh, hold on. Can you get out of the way? Okay. I am a little bit curious about fires homing torpedoes, repairs allied units. Are you a ship or a submarine? Repairs allied units does make you sound useful. I suppose just having one of you around would be worthwhile. Well, hold that thought. Okay. If we go this, we'll end up with, this one. So currently we're building a Bride. Long-range artillery shells and missiles. 33 is pretty good. 910, 7 armor is not bad. If we go one step further, though, holy crap, does it become durable. But what we really want is a step beyond even that. Alright, we're going to build one of these, and then we're going to try to build even bigger. But we'll just get one of those. Now, we need to put up some anti-air. Yeah, I think that's the only way they can get through, right? Oh, there's also over there. Whatever, just be here. Okay. Well, good news. I actually happen to have some lead right here. So that makes plopping down some scatters easy. Roboticist, build every type of unit. I don't think I have yet. Anyway, this is just kind of, honestly, I think the air units will just break them from behind, but whatever. This is just a little anti-air battery. These are just kind of pretend defenses. The real plan is to build a navy. I'll put these little ships over here. Alright. Oh, what do we got here? Mass driver. These are some nice thorium puddles. Let's see. Do you prefer being a dungeon master or a player? being a dungeon master takes me intense amounts of time. I basically spend like all my free time during the week building the stuff we're gonna play when I'm dungeon master, but it is more fun for me. But yeah, I had to stop doing that because it literally consumes all my time. Okay. 3 of this class of boat. Ask you to move. I need the bigger one. I'm sure that's plenty of water for you. Power grid is... Man, I need to improve the power grid. It's holding. It's fine for now. Okay, we're gonna need cryo fluid now. And thus things start becoming a pain in the ass. That's okay, though. Alright. 3 lanes. Tempted to undo it all and build it around a different way for my own convenience, but we'll leave it. Alright. Silicon. Titanium. Surge alloy. Alright, and now for the cryo fluid. Early, I'm going to need to increase my power system first. So, over here in this random salt flat, I'm going to construct a whole bunch of these. And I'm going to just basically make steam generators again. They work. They do the job very, very well. They're very simple. They don't explode. They don't require coolant. I mean, they're just very functional. If a bit boring. Go. Power. And we're gonna need that. Oh shit, I never built a battery. Batteries are important. Okay, because now I can plop down a couple of these because I need them. Alright. We're gonna make cryo fluid. We're gonna make cryo fluid for this. And then we're gonna make a separate cryo fluid for the next level. Oh, there's still 3 enemies remaining. How have my ships and guns not taken care of them yet? I find this worrying. And with access to so much water, I don't see any reason to mess around with the heavier pumps when I can just run more little pumps. Okay, almost done. Okay. And with this... Please tell me this is enough cryo fluid to keep up with just one thing. I never seem to have enough cryo fluid. Okay, there we go. Did I ship the wrong resource into you? That's the green crap, isn't it? There you go. How are you at half power? There you go. Okay. We tried using the silicon crucible. Infinite silicon. Yeah, but the silicon crucible requires me to produce pyrite. I built one. It's amazing, but it's also, you know, I have to have the infrastructure to support pyrite. Which I didn't have in the last map, and I don't have in this one. The surge tower lets everyone down. Yeah, this sector's crazy. Ah, okay. A boat of healing. All navals have terrible pathfinding. Even worse than the tanks. Ah, that's nice to know. Ah! Stop them! Shoot them down! Alright, look here. I'll put... man, I've not been very good at the whole firefighting thing, but we'll give it another go with a tsunami right here. And maybe it will do better. I still don't... Yeah, that worked. Why the hell couldn't I put out my core on the other map? Could you guys fix this? Yeah, that's awesome, thanks. So, I don't know how they got here. Ugh. I don't know how they got here, but whatever. We've got some ships to deal with them. Alright, I actually have to adjust my plumbing. What are you doing here? You're really annoying, you know that? Alright, fine. I'll toss a couple more scatters down. I'm just trying to ignore them and build. Okay, right. I was going to adjust my plumbing slightly. Okay. Specifically, I'm redirecting this way. Alright. I have one big boat. I have one big... Look at the ripples behind it. But it's not big enough. We must go bigger. This is so absurdly big. All right. Now for the real pain in the butt. Let me make sure that my power system has what it needs. Okay, you need so much crap. Alright, it's okay. It only needs 4 things. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. One of those things is green. Ah, crap. How am I going to get this to it? You know what? I don't really need any of you anymore. It's fine. You've done your jobs. Okay. 3 more things. Alright. One of those things is silicon. It's gonna need a lot of it. Okay. One of those things is surge alloy. And the last one is phase fabric. Alright, we're gonna see a few different kinds of ship in action. Once I solve the cryofluid crisis. This one is actually doing good on the cryofluid. But not good enough to run a second thing. And I'll put this here. And I'll put another water extractor, 'cause... Alright. We're going to put a whole lot of these. I've never seemed to have enough of them. So let's build an excessive amount, and surely this is enough of these things. Must be enough. Has to be. Okay. Also, there's one more very important thing we're going to set up in a second. Okay, that's wrong. No, Okay. And now this... Actually, it's going to go like this, this. And just in case like this. Because I want to make absolutely sure that you all get fed. Okay. You all producing that lovely cryofluid? Great. Because I have to take your power supply away and put a new one over here, and I don't know, put one over there, I guess. Okay. Alright, one small mistake was made because I can't let this get near the water pumps or it will flood the pipes with stuff I don't want on the pipes. And there you go, cryofluid! But is it enough? Never enough. I think this actually needs to go. Oh, no. I think this actually needs to go like this. In fact, I'll even go so far as to run this around like this. Alright, is that enough cryofluid? Well, I have a surprise for you. Overdrive. We're actually going to go with an overdrive dome. Sure. With the boosts. What? Why isn't that working? Why is the overdrive dome not working? Should be receiving phase fabric and... Ah, poo. Ah, whatever, it's fine. Have an overdrive projector. An overdrive projector. An overdrive projector. Ah, you don't have enough cryo fluid. You don't say. Even with all of this. Unbelievable. Okay, our power is having an issue. Alright, we need more power. Well, the thorium is nowhere near here. I guess I'll just build another steam reactor hub. Enemies will attack it. I'll get frustrated. You know the cycle by now. Alright. Alright. Toss down some of these. And steam generators. Alright. And now come back. Is it? Yeah, it's positive-ish now, I think. Great. We have enough cryo fluid. Everything is set. We're going to get the really, really big ship. I might want to make a small adjustment. I prefer if it comes in like this. Ah! No! Okay, I can fix that. There we go. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. The biggest ship. Alright, so what's been getting me so far has been aircraft. I'll just drop a few scatter real quick. Oh, hey, look! Aircraft! This ship's not bad. Watercraft aren't doing too bad at all. Little annoying bugs. I'm not trying very hard to shoo them away. They're just insects after all. I'm worried about how this ship is possibly actually going to get out of here. I grow increasingly worried for it, in fact. Alright, it's coming! The aircraft carrier's almost complete, and then we're just going to head south with it. And play out this map. I need more power, do I? Do I really? I don't think I do. Oh, yeah. So. Are you producing? Oh, there they go! It just pooped out 2 of them. Okay. I hope you can fit through these narrow canyons. Here's the original fleet I made. Alright. I'll make a little power system for it. Let me see. I suppose if I put this here and I staple this to it and I just make a row of these, honestly, that's more than we need. Hey, get over here and assist me. Making me do all the work by myself. Alright, scrap is good enough to fend off this garbage that's been attacking me. Okay, this here should be enough to handle small problems. Oh, yeah, surge tower. There you go. And suddenly... Oh, you're not receiving power. Now you are. There you go. All of our power woes are solved, possibly forever. All right, where's our unit? Where's our navy? I want to play with the navy. Okay. Come at me! Was that you? Hold on, we need to divide the navy up. Okay. Just you. Ah, crap, a couple of enemies got past me. Nope, they're done. They ran into something. Something took care of them. Okay. You all deal with the air. By yourself. Each shot is a kill. You know, I guess spinning in a circle is more effective. Makes you harder to hit. Go back to spinning in a circle. No, it was a good plan. Darn. Good thing going and I ruined it. Yes, like that. Spin in circle. I guess we've got our limit of flares right now. That's fine. Keep them coming! It looks like it can get multi-kills. Takes it a while to turn its thing. And that energy shield. Oh no! Not ground units! How dare you send ground units after me? Alright, fine. This group of boats goes over here. Aircraft and the big boat for aircraft. And this thing patrolling here is the anti-boat boat. Alright, now no matter what you throw at me... Those things are annoying. Even if you shoot down the aircraft, we'll just build more. Ooh, shit, what are those? Those are pretty cool. This boat. I didn't even read about the energy shield. Where's the energy shield? I don't see anything about that in its stats. Where's the energy shield coming from? Oh well. Cores born far more vigorously than buildings. Yeah, but how do you put one out when it's set on fire? An enemy walks up, sets it on fire. What do you do? This is great. Sadly, we're not going to get very many more water missions, I fear. There were like, what, 2 water missions in the game, and then this one makes 3? It's just the railgun of death. Plus a free Air Force, which is earning its keep over here. Oh no, some of them might get through. Oh no, are you actually doing damage? Not really, but I suppose I could build a repair building. I suppose I could contemplate such a thing. I'll let them fight a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna need a small power system. It doesn't need to be anything, honestly. It can just be the, trash generators. These things are terrible. The important bit... is that... I can then... Hey, did you stop spinning? Don't stop spinning! Spinning was your superpower! Oh, there you go. Go back to spinning! Oh, fine, whatever. Next wave, Guardian. Multi-kill. Oh, you jerks. Of course you would. Of course you would. There. Whatever, we got plenty of power. Alright, we're ready for the finale. Pull it all together. Hold on. We've got 2 more giant boats on the way. Because 1 just wasn't enough. Then we've got these crappy defenses. And we've got more shitty defenses back at the base. I'm sure it'll be fine. Can my boats even find their way? Okay, they're finding their way. They're coming. I feel like it needs to have a Russian captain. That's probably just the StarCraft battle cruising loving part of me. Yeah, I've tried building a wave, then I tried building a tsunami. It just wasn't going out. It was horrible because I'd start the mission and they'd immediately charge me. It was terrible. Alright, here we go. Yeah, my Air Force was a bit much for you, huh? Alright, sector captured. Alright, is this sector... This sector's under threat. Because of course it is. But do I care? This fleet will probably be able to guard it forever anyway, right? Right? Oh shit, we have new researches now, right? Aha! The Oxino fires structure repairing streams of flame. Fire that heals buildings. Okay. Oh, hey, that's a points defense turret. That's actually pretty handy. Seeking cluster missiles and repairs allied units. Shocks all enemy units and structures that enter its energy field. That's interesting. Sadly, these are all boats, so I don't think I'll ever get to use them. Oh, really? There's one I can't see yet. Naval Fortress isn't even a thing that I know about yet. The only thing I know about right now is the Desolate Rift. Let's have a peek at these things. Okay, so this is repairs allied units, which makes it very useful, I think. Status field? I guess this is the point defense turret. Anyway, it can shoot down enemy projectiles and set things on fire. Very nice. Homing missiles. Not much else to say. It fixes allied units, which is always good. It looks like it's got really good ability to heal allied units, actually. So, I mean, what's not to like about a medic with a rocket launcher? And this one just has a straight-up field that heals everything around it while shocking the enemies. So I think a mix of these, along with a few of these, to get the point defense in there, and then just have the frickin' this. Yeah, it could be pretty awesome. Alright, so we've only got one thing left we haven't seen. Yeah, that's it. There's one thing left we haven't seen. So that's going to be the final research. Oh, there's the naval fortress. Alright, it's extreme. And the Desolate Rift is extreme. Which one do we want to do? Which one do we want to do? We're actually mostly out of time for today. I kind of think what I'd like to do... Here, let me head over here. We gotta shut down a couple things. Cut! 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 Right. I'm just thinking one of these gargantuan things here. So... I'm kind of thinking of just leaping to attack the place that's threatening this one. But I'll have to wait until more silicon can arrive, unfortunately. Because, you know, so much silicon gets used in production of troops. I need to make a map that just produces like a bajillion silicon. A bajillion, a very scientific way of measuring production. I wish I could just float these over. I wish I could just float these into the next map. Wouldn't that be just fun? Just go in with this and just see what happens. Anyway, it should be our first time attacking an enemy base with a water map. Maybe? Maybe not. Actually, I'm not even sure. The Naval Fortress will be, but that'll probably be next time. How many ranks do you need an escape artist before it starts paying off? Not many? Not many ranks? If you've got escape artist, you're either you're probably a rogue. I mean, you could be a monk or something, but you're probably a rogue. You're already probably a dex build. I know there are strength rogues and things, but your dex is probably high. Escape artist looks pretty good. At low levels, it might fail sometimes, but on a whole, escape artist is just a thing you have to have. I mentioned that it's really good for wiggling out of grabs, and because of the way grappling works, it uses strength and base attack bonus and such. Basically, from the beginning of the game, your rogue wants escape artist, because all game there are monsters that will try to grab you. And as a rogue, I think an archer rogue is a smarter way to play, but most players want to go the stabby melee rogue. And if you're the stabby melee rogue, you have to flank the opponent and get into melee with them so that you're usually, like, your party's over here. They've got the tank, the healer, everything all set up. And then you, with your 6 hit points per D6 hit points, have gotten around behind the enemy all alone. This is tactically not a very wise position to be in, just generally. And yeah, rogues die more than any other character, I think. If they screw up a disarmed trap, the trap goes off in their face. When they're in combat, they're not behind the tank. They have low hit points. Yeah. They have fantastic DPS, though. Anyway, anything grabs you, you want to be able to just say, I use escape artist and slip out of the grab. I mean, it also has like 1,000 other uses, but the grabs are going to always scale with your level, basically. More or less. And you're just going to want to be able to slip out of grabs. I think escape artist is good from the beginning. Like, it's just an essential skill for a rogue. Anyway, I'm going to hit this. This will be our final thing of the day. Let's find out what this map is. I see not a lot of water. Darn. I wanted to hit you with giant ships. Oh well, we'll have to do that tomorrow. That's your core, is it? Alright, what's the play? I did enjoy the air assault. I notice you've got 4 specifically anti-air. Anti-air, 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 anti-air. More anti-air. More anti-air. More! Oh my gosh, you hate air. This is more anti-air. My gosh, what are you doing? Okay. If I can get past 2 ripples, I think I should just go ground. Yeah, you've got one... You got a few lasers, you got a little bit of anti-ground, but honestly, this is just the screw air units map. Got it. Alright, we're gonna make short work of this one. This one shouldn't be difficult at all. So what we're gonna do is we're immediately gonna go ground into... Okay, maybe I'll have to, like that. Like this. Like this. I don't see any titanium, which is awful. Was there no titanium here? No, no titanium. Oh, that's crappy. But that's fine. I can deal with it. Okay. Hold on. I'm making a miscalculation right off the bat here. I'm going to need things to help me build faster. Of course. There's no thorium either. Huh. Well, I'm not going to try to run solar power. Am I? Just enough to get me started? I want to try the crawler line. You know, I've never really used the crawler line. I've mostly used the first two. But these get pretty interesting. And this thing sounds awesome. Let's try that. Alright, that's enough power to do this. But what I actually stopped for was because I need this. Much as I want to just go for the kill, I'm gonna need this. Looks like I need a few more solar panels. Alright, that'll be good enough. Alright, this is the annoying thing that sets me on fire all the time. I hate those things. Wow, there's not a lot of coal down here, is there? Whatever. We've got water, we've got coal. Right. Oops, I forgot to tell it to actually make the things. That would probably help. Okay. And I can scrounge a little bit more coal from here. Maybe I would be better off just making more solar panels. Yuck. Solar panels. Ah, there's something. How many spiders do I need? Need a battery too, of course. Oh, their output is going down. Because they're garbage. Make a Google of silicon. I need the silicon. Naval Fortress is easier. Yeah, Naval Fortress tomorrow, we're definitely gonna give it a go. And try all of our cool ships. But the Naval Fortress is how you unlock the final ship. But after the Naval Fortress, when are you ever gonna use the final ship? Oh, crap. This is using up too much silicon. Shit. Crap. Hold on a second. I forgot. I forgot to redirect. Redirect the Mines of Moria to, over here. Well, you know what? Fine. We have a whole bunch of these. I can't afford the next step. I have sand. I have coal. I can make my own freaking silicon. Yeah, why don't I then? Getting closer, I run the risk of having to get into a fight with their turrets. Alright. Silicon. I don't need a ton of this stuff. Hey, I need you guys to... That! Yeah, little flamethrowers. I don't even care if some sand gets on this belt. Okay. Now, a little bit of silicon. And sand. Alright. I want to march on them. But wait! We have something big and terrifying to build first. Alright, this will help us get this loaded up faster. Yes! What kind of big, terrifying spider can you make? Hurry up, spit it out. I want to build an even bigger. But, are we failing to produce silicon? What? How are we failing to produce silicon? I mean, sand is all well and good, but I built this for... Oh, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's an obvious mistake on my part. Okay. There you go. No, you may not destroy my power supply. Hey, you. Yeah, you. You're on repair duty. Alright, these ones. We get attacked by these all the time. But we never used them. Repair... Okay, this is the vampiric one. Right. Alright, the next step up here is also vampiric, but just loaded with guns. And the final one is Is it still vampiric? Oh well, it's big. Who cares? Alright. So... even larger. Can you actually get it in there like this? I'm uncertain if this is gonna work, but we'll try. Once we get one big spider, we'll go in for the kill. I mean, we could go for an even bigger spider, but I mean... oh, it actually got in there. Okay, then. I'm gonna need more power. The little silicon I have to be devoured by solar panels? Perhaps. Oh, shit. That's true. That's okay. I can do it. I can make cryo fluid. We can't transport fluids in our rockets. But we can do this. I'm gonna need more than one of these, as usual. This is something we understand. Much as I want to build them bigger and bigger, I guess we have to do what we gotta do. Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna set you to titanium. I'm gonna redirect this. My little bitty bit of silicon is gonna flow like this. Alright, we're gonna throw down... bunch of fluid thingies right up here. Okay. Gonna need more of these. Okay. The titanium is gonna have to flow around. I might have to use a second unloader and build a second track. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay. Okay, we're basically ready at this point. If I can... dock on it. If I can just finish this, we'll get the big spider to lead us. Not the biggest spider, but pretty big. Pretty big spider. And this goes... Annoying. I should put this in a different spot. It's fine. It's fine, we'll make it work. one. Is he participating? Alright, how much power we got? Weirdly, we have enough power. Well, okay, that's good then. Great! I guess we could stick a little bit more water in this. Okay. Great. I really want to build a bigger spider, but let's be satisfied with this one. Overclock it. Build it faster. My gosh, it walks over everything. It's as good as flying. Okay, maybe not quite as good as flying. Ah ho 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 ho. Alright, vampiric spiders. Let's do this. Oh, not you though. No, you can go home. You sit there. Hold on. We need to create one more thing. A repair point. Because I really don't want to lose the big spider. Oops. Oh, shit. Ah, there's anti-air everywhere. This is going to be super annoying to fight in. Hey, is that a second giant spider of doom? Aww. Yeah. Okay, over there, those are dangerous to land units. I guess shooting walls doesn't trigger their vampirism. I want you to shoot at something and not walk towards it, but I guess that's not an option for you. Like, you should be shooting that way. The controls are just a little bit awkward compared to other units I've worked with. Oh well. Not a big deal. We can just fix you up over here. You're durable. You theoretically are vampiric. And there are a lot of you. I think my power grid can handle a second one. We're going to put a second one of these down. There. Okay, going forth. Are you still repairing? Okay. Do something about those, would ya? Stupid anti-air everywhere. Okay, our route is gonna go this way. I mean, there's not a ton of options on which way we're gonna go, I guess. Just reducing everything to slag. The aircraft fly over me. That. Good job. Some of you may be damaged, but... Okay, that's the next target there. Alright, here you are. There's exactly one thing... Well, it's over. Okay, this sector's done. Success! And with that, no more threats to the coastline. There's no titanium here, though. This place sucks. Alright. So... we've had some success today. Next time we've got the Naval Fortress and the Desolate Rift. I think I just need to create a place that produces an absolute assload of silicon. We have 0 silicon here right now. This wouldn't be a bad place. It's got tons of coal, tons of sand. I can work this. See, I'll try to make a bunch of silicon to ship into the next battlefields. I think that would help immensely. And it's pretty good. I haven't got all my researches done. Just this last one. I don't even want to know what an eradication threat is. We've had so much trouble with that one extreme that this is terrifying. I don't even know what kind of threat I'd be up against. But I don't like being attacked all the time. Oh, man. Well, I too wish that humans could heal way faster. And everything else for that matter. That would be nice. I also wish that we could control time. Speed it up, slow it down. That would be a very handy thing to use around the house. But no. This place has 0 silicon. Basically none of the green stuff left. Yeah. Was this the place with a whole bunch of scrap? One of the places we fought into. Yes, it's this one. Scrap is another thing I can send a whole bunch of. Scrap is mostly useful because you can melt it down to get other resources out of it, like titanium and thorium and stuff. That's mostly its use. But I might as well have it in my arsenal. More resources equal better. More resources equal more win. Alright, I'm gonna have to go to bed. We will continue this tomorrow. And until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. The launchpad things really have changed the very nature of the game. It is a dramatically different game than the other campaign world. Dramatically different.